And keep in mind, folks, that Mohamed Light is for the first time playing a grand final at Worlds from the upper bracket, which means Riley has to beat him twice. That is, beating him once is hard enough.
I mean, no one's been able to do it. It's only happened once this whole year where someone was able to beat Mohamed Light in an upper bracket reset, and that was the man that was just eliminated in Lucas. So, and I'm sure there's a statistician or an analyst out there, has it ever happened other than that, period? Has anyone ever done it other than that one time in our 4th monthly final this year? Well, Riley might be the second man ever.
And I'm wondering if nerves are a factor here, because clearly Allen giving Riley comfort in this moment, running this pig cycle deck, very control heavy, and this is one of those ones that a lot of coaches have talked about being a great pick when you're feeling nerves.
I mean, it's a great deck. It's so strong in the meta right now. It's been around for so long. I love this. It's just very versatile. You have other ways to win other than just your win con, right? You can spell cycle out. AQ is going to get a lot of value if your opponent doesn't have lightning, and as you said, Rich, calm those nerves back to basics.
You do have to wonder, though. We're talking about these two top-tier coaches in Allen on Riley's side and Mohamed Light back with Jebba's here, back with Julesy here in 2024.
Yeah.
And yeah, look at that contact on the right-hand side. And you have to wonder about those mind games, right? Is Mo and Julesy cooking up a prediction on their opponent, knowing, hey, you're going to be nervous here in game number 1?
Now, we've seen this Monk AQ situation before going up against Mohamed Light. Did not work out for his opponent in LCOP, but we'll see if Mo or Riley have if Mo can get a little bit more out of his Monk on Riley's AQ.
And look at the way the Monk ability shut down the Evo Skellies there, right? Gave plenty of time for the clear, didn't result in the damage maybe that Mo wanted, but now he's in a great spot to shut down this next Pig's push.
I mean, I don't have, you probably have it. Is this the exact matchup that we saw between LCOP and Mohamed Light? Just switched?
Yeah, it does seem familiar. I can go ahead and look through my notes.
And as two of them set up in the back, Ice was in the back. And it is the deck, Rich.
Wow.
It's the exact same thing. So they both call each other's number and flip-flop.
The spell cycle plus the pigs have been working so far on the right-hand side. Clearing off the AQ with the reflection, and now a pretty big downhill push coming into the left-hand lane with that cannon low. Of course, the cycle is so fast, but now the dual lane pressure.
Yeah, I mean, Riley's ready to get another cannon out, but, you know, Mo's already got that second RG down. Evo RG plus that jump there from the Evo Ice Spirit just a second late, so Skelly's not able to take it out.
And that's a bit of a spend there for Riley. Now dual lane pressure and the lead for Mohamed Light in that left-hand lane.
Fireball plus guards here, going to be a nice cleanup. Just a little tickle on the tower within this EQ.
Heading into sudden death overtime, this just under 200 HP lead crosswise from the top right of your screen to the bottom left-hand side of your screen. And that Ice Whiz gave just that little extra edge here.
And a little bit of a slow pause here as both these guys trying to create a little bit of offense, but still trying to feel each other out with 90 seconds remaining here in our first game of our grand finals.
And are we going left-right? Here we go.
We are. Piggy's right into an Evo RG. Evo Ice Spirit in to stop.
Fireball, admittedly late just because of the situation, but look at this Evo RG on the right-hand side. Log trying to push back, not going to be enough. Gets one, will it get a second one? And this damage in both lanes is dramatic.
That is huge, the cannon, just a second late, and now nothing on top of the Ice Wizard. Ice Wizard putting in some DPS, and Mo goes, wow, that is the last thing I ever expected you to do.
Yeah, you see the look on his face, that Ice Wiz just pushing to the outside, getting around the Royal Giant with nothing else to target. Here we go. Big push on the left-hand side. Man, that's it. GG. Well played. Mohamed Light is one win away from immortality.
And that was so clean, so dominant. Red from top to bottom. Every single time Riley was setting up a defense, Mo was already ready for a second RG. Those fireballs were used on the cannons. Didn't have to use it on the Archer Queens because the Monk was there. And he got so much out of that Monk ability throughout.
That was tremendous. And I think the thing that we've seen from Mohamed Light throughout this entire competition is calm. Every single moment, we just see him so locked in, so dialed, and so in control of everything he's doing on the board.
I'm going to one-up you and just say, and confident.
And
right?
confident,
the confidence we are seeing from him this year is different. He's always a confident player, and don't confuse confidence with being cocky. He's also incredibly humble. And you see right here, Ice Spirit comes in. Cannon just a second late. RG gets another couple shots. That's the Evo RG, by the way. And there's the Ice Wizard getting in 4 more shots. Now Mo knows he's in spell cycle range, so he gets out the Monk, gets the ability in, 2 fireballs in less than 20 seconds, and he is 1 game away from being officially, unanimously, consensus, the greatest of all time.
I mean, this is rarefied air, of course, something we've said a lot throughout this weekend, but you know, you look at those moments, you look at moments like that one, and you saw the Ice Wiz coming down that left-hand side, and normally you would have something to target, but the Skellies were gone, the Ice Wiz was gone, and it just pushed around the outside and got stone cold for Mohamed Light.
And the crazy thing is, you look at this cycle here, it's a half an elixir slower, but it felt like Mo was always ready to go with a second RG, and it's because he was utilizing that Monk so well.
How do you, if you're Riley, find what's inside you at this moment? You're facing now back against the wall. You have to beat Mo 2 times just to get to a chance to beat Mo 2 times again.
I mean, I don't say that sentence. This is the first thing I do if I'm his coach. And I'll be honest, Rich, I don't know. I do not envy Allen at this moment. It is a very, very tall task to figure things out. And you can see Riley, you can see it on his face. He knows he needed that game 1 because now he's going to have his back up against the wall for the entirety of these 2 sets, if that's even possible, to get to the second one.
And I think you can't run bait if you're Riley.
No,
you cannot do it.
But you cannot let Mo beat you with bait. And I know that that's a crazy thing to say, but he's done it before. He did it emphatically before. And I honestly think if he busts out bait, it would be such a mind game to Riley that it would already throw him off kilter. So if I'm Riley, I got to cover bait first and foremost.
My guess here is that Riley goes Goblinstein. It's so popular, but then Mo is going to bring out a light.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised by it, right? AQ's already out. Goblinstein's got to be played in game 2. You're fighting for your life. So how do you get the most value you can? I don't know. Maybe you go Lightning. Maybe you just bust out Evo Bomber. Evo Bomber's been getting so much value against Goblinstein, against things like that. I imagine that Mo and Julesy are thinking Goblinstein, and there's only one way to find out, brother.
Let's go ahead, jump into game number 2. Championship point for Mohamed Light. And maybe one of the biggest differences in a moment like this from the rest of the year as we play remotely throughout the regular season is usually in this big moment, you have your friends, your coaches on chat with you, cracking jokes, keeping you calm, and that's been a big part of helping Mohamed Light overcome his nerves in the past, but now he seems totally past that. The question is, how does Riley self-soothe in this situation?
Look, I know that those are very nice, and there's the Evo Bomber, and I know that there's noise-canceling headphones there on both of our players, but you can feel the electricity in the room, and you can still hear those very loud cheers, and you know Riley's thinking about it as Momo goes Gobstein left-hand side. Riley looking like he's doing a throwback to 2021.
Wow.
And it is. It's Loud Freeze. That is what Moogie beat Mohamed Light with back in the day.
You know what? If you got to take a swing, swing hard.
That's right.
First minute passing away, and with that little shock, Riley will pull back within about 450 HP as Mohamed Light lavas up.
Balloon immediately opposite lane, Lumberjack in tow. Mohamed Light has that Evo Gob Cage up high. Gonna make short work of the Lumberjack, but it will still rage up this Balloon once it goes down. No!
No! Oh boy. And Mo's gonna get a little bit on it with that flying machine and now create a lot of pressure.
Yeah, he's got a great counter push here. Brawler goes hard on that right-hand side. Flying machine on the left.
And the Evo Electro Dragon just going for the 1 snowball plus the arrows to clear. Oh my word.
And Mo knows! That's it! That's it!
Oh my!
Mohamed Light is gonna be our 2-time world champion and consensus greatest of all time!
I mean, there's still play to go. Camera, don't... Why are we pulling away? They're running the goal. There's still gameplay. Folks, what are you doing? We're still going. Mo's like, dude, I didn't win yet. And Riley can do nothing but laugh right now. 1 minute left. The room here is in shambles.
I mean, it's already said and done, but that's not the way you want it to go. But it's already said and done, Rich.
A little distraction here. Now look, if Riley can pull off this right now, it would be tremendous. But you can hear the murmurs and the laughs in the room. And can Riley refocus? Can Mo hold on to it?
And the freeze is in. Balloon is coming down the lane. Mohamed Light's gonna take this balloon drop. 2 balloon drops in. 2 balloon drops and death damage, Rich. Evo Bomber on the tower in the pocket, though.
This is nothing short of being potentially the wildest ending in CRL World Finals history. Tries to go for the Electro, cannot get it done. And now we can make it official. Throw up the lights, hit the sparks. Mohamed Light is now your 2-time world champion. The first ever to reach $1 million in career prize pool. And finally, the questions are answered. Was he washed, they asked, in 2023? Is he not the guy, they asked, late this season? You see his coach, his mother, already. Let's go down to the floor with our champion.
Mohamed Light, 2nd world championship under your belt. You are unequivocally the greatest player in the world. How does it feel to put that argument, that conversation to bed?
I'm happy to win.
You are happy to win. I would be happy to win too. You heard Rich say it. You're the first mobile esports person, I think, in history, esports competitor, to ever cross the threshold of $1 million in prize money. Yeah, I know. He doesn't even know. How does that feel, man? For you, your family, for your country? How does that feel?
Doesn't Faker has more? I swear he has like 5 world champions.
Well, Faker's a League of Legends player. We're talking about on the phone, buddy.
Oh, then I guess, I don't know.
I love that you're trying to give the love to someone else as you've just won $1 million across your entire career. Mo, I mean, where to go to next? Are you going for the 3-peat? Are you going for the 3-time champion?
Oh, of course, I heard the news that the esports will be better for next year, so I'm going to be sticking around. Hopefully I can win again.
Now, at the very beginning of this year, you had a change in coaching. Was that a huge part of your success here on the World Final stage? Obviously, you had a great run in the past, but now working with Julesy, how has it been?
I think the change of coach personnel was very important because my previous coach was helping 3 players, which I didn't like because he wasn't very focused with me. But now Julesy only helps me, so I think that was very important to my success throughout the whole year.
Well, and a lot of success you had, Mohamed Light. You didn't just win the trophy. You didn't just become the greatest in the world. We got something else for you too, brother. One more time, come on, let's hear it, let's go.
Congratulations.
Your 2024 CRL World Champion in Mohamed Light, $200,000 more in the bank. And of course, where are you gonna make some room for this second guy here? No, you don't have to hold that.
Yeah, let's trade. Let's trade. Get the real one there. Mohamed Light, everybody!
Yeah, give that trophy some love.
This has been an amazing year in Clash Royale League 2024 and a really fun World Finals. First of all, thanks to each and every one of you for making this the most hype we've ever had on a final day. You make this thing so much fun. Juicy, it's been a blast. Final thoughts here.
I mean,